What is up, guys? We are in the first round. I'm in the first round of recording in my 136 team college football playoff, and this is the most anticipated first round game I could find. So, I'm going to be commentating this whole game. I will be posting it. We'll see what happens. This is going to be at Michigan State, and it's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be a night game or not. Let's make it a night game. So without further ado, let's get into it.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen
And we have
when you kick
Michigan
off
State's
after dark.
signature.
Welcome in Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Michigan State Spartans. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former
Michigan
Gator
State
Jesse Palmer. Guys,
obviously
let's get down to
has
the field.
a better conference, but the Big 12 and Arizona have a better team, I believe. Don't quote me on that.
The Spartans will boot it away to
But they
start
are
the
about to
game.
kick off.
Gilbrey Patterson. So Arizona's offense is on the field for the first time today. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is
Also,
able to answer the challenge.
Just real quick, make sure you're subscribed. After I put into this, is about, 80 hours of work. So, like, I mean,
It's important for this offense too.
maybe it's deserved, maybe it's not. I don't know. It's up to you guys. But make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit that bell.
Just want to see it consistent.
Speaking of bells,
They've got him pinned deep in their
second and 10
back to
for
throw. It's
Arizona.
Fafita.
Fafita? What type of feet finder?
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And he throws it away.
How loud is it in this building? This messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Alright, third and 10,
On
it's
third
feet
and long, he
finder
has to
throwing.
throw for it. He's going to let one fly down
And
the
he
middle.
throws a pick. And he's gonna take it back. He's gonna take it back. Takes it back to the one. Feet finder is not very happy right now. Might want to stop playing football and start selling feet picks.
This will make the offensive coordinator's life easier, taking over first and goal at the one.
Let's see if Michigan State can punch it in right here.
Slants ahead. He's going to lose
They
a
get
yard on that
stopped.
one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. Inside the
And of
5-yard
course
line,
that
and they
bell.
match the
Just a
intensity.
reminder
Nice
to
job.
subscribe to the
Everybody
channel,
flying
ring
around
that
to the
bell.
football, making the tackle
And
for
I'll
a
be
loss.
happy.
Nice job by this
Like the video
defense.
too, if you
And the
want.
deep
I'm
will
terrible
do it
at
himself.
commentary. Child runs it in for the touchdown.
The defense is forcing him to do something. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And as a Michigan fan, I have to sit through all these Michigan State traditions, and I have
Getting ready
to
for the extra point
act
after the
like I
first
enjoy
score of
them,
the game.
even though I hate them with every fiber of me.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Not as much as Ohio State.
Kick it off. You think this crowd's
Hopefully
gonna get
Feet
loud
Finder
when
doesn't
their
mess it up
defense
again.
comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Opening play of
You're
this
supposed to be
drive
running
comes from the
fast.
12-yard line.
Not running into your teammates.
Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Get a load of this guy. the fuck are you throwing to?
How nice is it?
You're throwing to your lineman.
Absolutely.
The decibel meter on third down. He puts a
He
line
throws a
there
deep
running down the
ball
sideline.
and he incompletes
That
it.
was right on the money. You just have to make
Yeah,
that
he's
catch.
gonna have to go to someone.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few
It's
plays to really
not-
get into the rhythm
it's
and force
not
things.
under
I think the
question
quarterback
anymore.
that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but
And
against
now
man
on
coverage,
fourth
there
down
were
they
other
have to
guys on
punt,
that play
and
that were
they
open
are
that could
at
have had
the
a chance. So
12-yard
his quarterback
line.
just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell it.
Come
With his
on.
7-0 lead.
They just suck right now. I thought this was a game. I'm here to announce a close game. And maybe, you know, goes into overtime, has some special endings. But no, right now, the black guy is running faster than he did when he robbed the bank.
And the Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
And he's running faster again.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break. to
That
let him
time
be
he was
checked
running
out.
faster than the time he escaped prison. Like, what are we
The
doing?
Spartans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line.
Ooh, he
And
got
the
stuck.
defense stuck.
And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterback.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring
Well,
drive.
Michigan State is up 14-0 in the first quarter, and I was trying to watch this
On the
game.
field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. Stopped
I
at the
was
17,
supposed to be
he's
calling
probably
a close
second-guessing
game.
that return.
What is that run? Finder better make a play before he is fired off the team and fired off his, you know, little side hustle. Come on. That wide receiver, I mean, you rewind the tapes, it speaks for itself.
Just missed as the risk was definitely worth it.
That's a great screen, but he runs right into the defender. 4-yard gain, and we could have got like 25.
They try to go wide receiver.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle.
Nice
It's
pass.
there to make
The first
tackle, but
time.
the big throw is good enough to give them a
Fifth
first
down?
down.
You get a
Fifth
completion
down, even
on a
got
big
50
third down
yards.
early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling.
Oh my god, what a terrible throw.
There forces 2nd down.
Tell you what, that's a
Seed Finder putting his big ass lineman, tight end in the way, and nearly got him killed.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Only a couple there.
Side hustle doesn't work that well. He looks like he could get a job, and y'all ain't gonna believe me, but he could get a job.
Sparty's armor as they encourage
Where could he get a
third
job?
down.
I was gonna say the local jail,
Makes the grab. They make the stop.
where he could, you know,
4 yards short
scrub
of the first
their,
down.
On a big third down,
scrub their
love the discipline
shoes,
by the
Wildcats will have to send out the
scrub
punt
the
team.
blackboards.
This will be
It
the
was
second time they've
crazy.
had to kick it away.
But
Makes the catch.
that's an
Wants to
old
make a move
school.
upfield. They'll
I wonder
put
if
this
they'd be a
return, they'll
house
mark it at the
renovator.
32. Looks as if we have an injury
Cut out
on
all
that
this
last play, and we'll
because
take a break to
I'm
check it
just
out.
yapping.
First snap of this drive comes from the
First
32.
down for Michigan State.
Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with him.
Black guy
And he's
gets it,
stuffed by
and
that
he
big
got
defensive
stuffed
tackle up front.
harder than he just stuffed his
And there was
girl
no
last night.
Whoop.
And that is going to be the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
Michigan State just beat dominant.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but
Does that make
can't let it
Arizona
get out of
submissive?
hand as we start the second.
Oh my
And a chance
God.
to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking for a man, it's Childs. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Spartans
Fourth and
will
2
line up to punt it away.
for
First time
Michigan
we've
State.
seen their punt team tonight.
Oh yeah, kick them balls.
Hell no, man.
And he's not gonna be able to return
Everybody
that.
stays in their lanes.
He has a
well
couple
enough,
yards.
And they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Alright, feet finder, back to throw.
Trying to go up top.
And he
Fires to the
tosses
big
that
fella.
ball
Stopped after
better
a
than he
good
tosses
pickup,
money.
and he'll be just a tad short of the first
Make the throw. No, it's
He
not a
also,
big
you
game.
know,
Makes
does some
life really
volunteering
easy on
hours
that
there, if
second
you know what I mean.
And the Wildcats
And he
will
got,
move the sticks.
that was not a
All right,
first
nothing
down.
flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
That wasn't a first down. You're not the only commentators on right now. And I'm telling you, you're
The
wrong.
offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10.
First and 10.
To throw, it's Fafita.
Feet finder.
He'll take a shot.
And incomplete. Why are you taking a deep ball? You haven't even made like 20 yards. I mean, pull back up the stats. I mean, it's
Back up
terrible
now here,
right
second
now.
and long.
Actually, let me pull him up after this play. I'll show you
Out of the
that
gun, the
he's.
inside handoff to
They don't got more than total offense 37. They got 37 yards of offense.
and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's
Third and
tight,
11
and you know
for
the opponent's going to
Arizona.
keep trying to
Why
run. So
is
can
there
you keep this
a
up
back
here in the
end?
second half on defense? That's the question.
There we go.
He's looking deep.
Ooh, feet finder looks deep and missed again. Almost like his chance of getting that first shot.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was. Comes down in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point in the game.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Fires to the
Alright,
wideout.
Childs
He's got an open man. It's a
gets it to a wide receiver, and of course, Arizona can't defend because they haven't all day. Touchdown,
You can say is how
Michigan
impressive has this
State.
team been at home today. In all three facets, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Yeah, and I don't want it to be good for them. I want it to be a close game. If I wanted a blowout, I would have watched.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Power football with the run. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Good job by this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Olsen. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Finally.
That's a
They
great
get a good
sign for this
play.
offense. Man, everything's been difficult.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. Oh, he's got a chance. Knocked out of bounds
They
after a good gain on that one. They'll
striking
spot it at
right
the
now.
43. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Olsen. Looking to throw again. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunter. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Comfortable throwing the
Arizona
football, and you see
on
why.
first down
Easy pitch,
with
easy
finally
catch,
some
first
good
down.
field position.
Working
God
that left side
damn.
now.
Second and 4, and they got more yards than I thought that they were going to get.
One of the things you love about this running back is not
Can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Fafita. Oh, he makes the catch. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter.
Didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Makes the catch. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
First and
We got
goal.
a timeout here late in the
For
first half, and they'll try
Arizona.
to get more points on the board before the
If I'm
break.
being honest, I
And
was
now
watching
a chance not only to cut into the lead,
Come
but
on.
play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even. And he takes it in for the score.
punched it in.
Touchdown,
Easy.
Wildcats.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score.
Looks like it
but
could
that
be
was
a
must
Cook
score.
for some
And this
plays.
offense delivers
So the Cook
right before the
scores.
half. Everything's starting to pick up.
But
Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
And he's making something fresh, maybe a comeback.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So a drive there of 85 yards and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
7-21 after that.
They're coming out to tee it
And
up
really,
for the kickoff,
Arizona
and
shouldn't
that
use
last
their
score was
timeouts.
a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, shut up. They're
Didn't
still
find
up
any
by
crease in that kickoff coverage, and
Good.
he'll be stopped at the 17.
14.
They'll get this
Why did
drive
that take so
going from
long?
the 17. Looking for a man.
Child.
It's Child. Setting up the screen.
Isn't that the black
Goes out
guy?
of bounds, they'll mark him
That
right
is
at
the one
30-yard
black guy.
line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
Timing with this call, right? Like you can't call
Ted
this play all the time, but you
Quavion,
wanna
what the
catch them when
fuck
they're a
was
little
his
bit aggressive, not
the
thinking
thing?
about it. Nice
I
job
don't
slipping
even
the
know.
screen behind them.
He's handing
making
it
an
off,
easy catch, and then getting
and
downfield, picking up some extra yards.
This
gets 4
junior
yards.
making his presence felt and making the stop
And they're not
after a
calling
short
timeouts,
gain.
so
And
they're
a lot of times you
Let
want
them
those
clock
big
out.
plays. You want those splash plays, but once you at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Got it in the middle. It's McCray. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime.
all right. Halftime, and it's 21-7
Spirited environment there in East Lansing.
with
And there's
this
no more fitting
dumbass
place to begin than with
dude.
this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
All right, they better start be getting hyped.
Kick it off to start the second
We
half.
got Michigan State ball. They're up by 14, so this kind of isn't exciting. But like, I don't care. You better get hyped. You're at a football game, and I don't know where I was going with that. They're about to hand this off, and they're gonna get stuffed. because even the commentator got it.
It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Now facing a 3rd.
All right,
and
3rd
long.
and 7. Children by the throw. Or, sorry, Childs.
Looking to throw, it's Childs.
And he throws a deep ball for 3rd and 4. And he catches it too. What a play.
Down after a huge completion. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
No, he was just 5 yards in front of his receiver. Or his defender.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a
Why are we making
heartbeat,
this
and now
difficult?
It's 1st and 10 from inside the red
Everybody
zone.
hand this off.
One back in the
And everybody
backfield.
gets
He gets
stuffed.
the carry.
Once again.
Stopped at the 13.
Not that hard.
As the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Off the play fake.
Alright, play fake. And the handoff. And that's going to be a touchdown. Oh, that can be close.
Here, why don't they even go for 70 most of the time?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they build this sizable lead. Here he comes from inside.
Arizona about to get stuffed again.
Nice job by the
Course,
kickoff team.
not
Everybody
even-
stayed in their lanes,
not
and they'll
even
stop him
close.
at the 16.
Come on. Feet finder. Come on, make some
From the
moves.
gun, running back on
Makes
the
it,
move.
you're losing money.
He just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, the momentum is squarely on
This is
their
the dude I
side.
said could be a
It's
cook.
starting to feel like they're running away
Yeah,
with
well,
this
he just
one.
went
Touchdown
down.
their last time out, now on order.
And not in a good
Defense makes
sense
a
either.
massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Snagged out of the air. And the defense drags him down. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rushes on him. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Passing
This
game,
game
but
is
early on in the
hideous.
second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Arizona runs out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to get the edge on the left.
Andy.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards
I
on the
guess.
first down play.
I mean, it's a decent run.
And I kind of like how the
But,
running
like,
back didn't mess around. Like,
I was
just get
expecting
down the hill when
faster
you
from
see it.
Robert.
You're going to
It was great defense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, technically defense. Great defense from the
Gets it past the marker.
guard or
This
tight
shouldn't
end or
be a surprise
whatever
to
it
anybody.
was.
If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Kelly.
I'm wasting time. They're about to hand this off, hopefully. They're not dumb. You know, nope, they are dumb. They're
He's
gonna
brought
get
down, but he went
scoops in.
backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Back to throw. It's Childs. Caught over the middle. It's McCray.
Completion.
Off a good chunk inside the
That's about the game
25.
already.
Set up with a first down.
No offense.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with a first down in the final
It's not happening.
The hand to the
Like,
running
respectfully.
back. Stop is made almost
Black guy
immediately,
gets a
giving
yard.
one to the 23.
That's
I know
what
you
I'm
can
used
play
to
these
get.
late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll run
They're
it to the
just
right.
gonna hand it off.
Oh, he's got
They're gonna
some
get
space.
space and they're gonna get the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Did not need
Nice
that.
job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Michigan State is going on the upset, or not the upset list, but
Lining up for the PAT.
right now, Michigan, South Carolina,
And the
Indiana,
extra point
Texas
sails through,
Tech.
and they have a 35-7 lead.
I shouldn't be
They
sharing
march
this
the ball
information.
51
I haven't
yards for the
posted
score.
the
And the
first
house
round
call coming on the run from the 23.
in North
They're
Carolina
set
was
to
the
kick
other
it
one.
off, and this crowd
So, I
now
mean-
ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his
We're
spot.
alright, we haven't even finished that.
He was hoping for
So,
something
we're
a
good.
little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
4:25 left,
Field
and
in
this
front of
better
them as they
be
open
a
this possession
fucking
from their own 20.
throw.
Off the play fake on
Why are
first
you
down.
play faking?
Quickly out to the tight end. They'll
Dumb
guide him out of
coaching.
bounds down
Dumb
at the
coaching. Who's your
25-yard
coach?
line.
Get him fired.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends.
Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Fafita. And that one's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long, ball's at the 25. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Breaks the tackle and he's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Still don't
This
have
has been a
chance.
frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Off the play fake
Speaking
on
of
first
cooking,
down.
oh my god.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Release to the back. Got his man on the right.
Nice shot.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep
They're still
coaching up
losing this
heading into
game.
their next game.
And they will
keep
be
it
out
himself.
Yeah, it's a
of
nice
when
job
we
by
look
this
at
defense
the
on
speed.
Wednesday. Listen, that QB is a threat.
I mean,
They're going to run
it's
all kinds of
not-
options. He's going to run the football. They would die.
They'll try the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? To the air, it's Fafita. A shot toward the end zone.
That's a touchdown.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football.
That's
and
just
they will certainly
terrible.
need one here. Coach has no choice
Of course
here.
they're
The
going
offense
for it.
has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Why would
Knocks
you
it out of the air.
dump it
He
there?
will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they
Look at
try
the
to
run
salt
play.
this one away. The give as they work on that clock. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the stick.
And they're
for
not
the
even
first
doing
down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're
They
doing
don't
your
even
jobs
use
right
the
now. This
time.
is what you want, right? You've
They
got
know
a
it's
big
a
lead
lost
in the
cause.
4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They are going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll ride the hot hand.
got that breakaway speed because he did break away. It is going to end up being 35-7 in a game that wasn't close at all.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
I was hoping it was.
You got to have
But
short
like
area
it's
quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
there's the game.
The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It was fun to commentate. And, I mean, terrible game to watch. But we'll see how Michigan State can steer off this week. That'll be a good game. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'll be posting the first 8 soon. And I will see you guys in the next one.